What's up, guys? Dr. Matt Westheimer here. Just wanted to bring you guys a useful tool that you guys can use at home with your family as well as your friends. And I want to talk about posture a little bit when in regards to that. A lot of people, when they think of posture, they just think of it as something that is unsightly if it's not good. So if the kids are slouching, or as an adult, if you're hunched over or you have a bit of a head tilt, most people just think of it as something that's aesthetically unpleasing to look at. But the reality is that our posture, our structural alignment has a profound impact on our overall health, on our speed of aging, on our cognitive processing, so how our brain actually works, ability to focus and concentrate, degeneration, speed and agility. Our alignment and our posture, because of its impact on the central nervous system, has an incredible impact on pretty much everything in our lives. And it's something that we're either aware of and we don't do anything about, or a lot of the times people aren't even aware of it. I see all the time patients come into the office with their significant other, with their kids, and I do an assessment. And as I'm looking, I have them come over so I can show them what's going on. And when I do that, they are blown away. They're like, how did I not notice that that shoulder was 2 inches higher than the other shoulder, or that they had this significant head tilt, or that the head was really far forward? Like, how did I not know this before? And I'm like, because you just think that your husband or your wife is just perfect in every way, right? And they just usually start laughing at that. But it really is something that we need to be more aware of. So what we're creating in the office is we're creating these family posture cards, which gives you kind of some things, a checklist for you to look for if you want to look at your child's posture, or want to look at your spouse's posture, or your grandparents' posture, or anybody, and just have a rough idea if there's a potential structural issue. And so essentially what we're looking at, and I'll give you some tools to be able to do that right now, even without the posture card. But basically, you're gonna have the person stand under their comfortable position, and then have them close their eyes and move around a little bit, and then have them stand where they feel is straight with their eyes closed. And I like to start at the top. So when you look at the top, you look to see the eyes and the ears. Is one ear or one eye higher than the other, indicating a potential head tilt? Then you want to move down to the shoulders. Is one shoulder higher? So I've had people that look like this, and they had family members that are like, I never even noticed that it was that big of an issue. So you want to look at the head tilt, then you look at the shoulders, then you look at the waist, and then you go down and you look at the feet. Are the feet pointing forward? And are they like this, where there's a bit of an arch, or are they kind of collapsed in? That's easier to see from behind. You look at the back of the leg where it meets the foot, and is it straight, or does it look kind of angled like that? So that's when you're looking front to back. Then when you're looking from the side, you're looking for, is the ear over the shoulder, or is the head forward like that? If the ear is in front of the shoulders, that's a big issue. You're also looking at the mid-back. Is there rounding, or is it nice and upright like that? Then you want your shoulders stacked on top of your hips, and then your hips on your knees on your ankles. And we're finding a lot nowadays of this, and then the hips driving forward, what's known as a forward translation. So those are just some things to look at. You can see right behind me, we have a poster right here that talks about that as well, about what that structure should look like and what that can lead to if it's not taken care of. So give that a try. Maybe later after dinner, have everyone gather around and do a posture assessment on everyone and see if there is a potential structural issue going on. If you do find one and you would like to have a conversation about it, give us a call. We do complimentary phone consultations, or complimentary consultation in the office, to give you guys some more information and some more resources, and give you some direction potentially if it's something that we can help you with, or if it's something that you can help yourself on your own. We'd be happy to share that information freely with you. So I hope this was helppful. Make it useful. Go back, take a look at your husband, take a look at your wife, take a look at your kids even, because we find this a lot, that with a little tree, as a twig grows, so grows the tree. So with kids, really, really important. If you're finding that they're standing there like this, or they're standing there a bit hunched like that, definitely something we want to get looked at, because we don't want to wait until it develops even more when they get older. because the interesting thing is that as a child, if the bones ossify and their spine ossifies in a position of abnormal alignment, then there are certain aspects of that that might not be correctable as they get older, which is why we put such a big emphasis on kids. It's a lot easier to correct it when they're younger and then maintain it as they get older. So hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you think. Give it a try, and we'll see you soon. Take care.